Alright, so there's this girl working downstairs at the gym right now, and I'm gonna ask her for like, I know who she is a little bit. I'm gonna ask her for a spot on a deadlift, but there's no such thing as an actual spot on a deadlift, and I'm kinda gonna mess with her. Let's see what happens. Hey, could you give me a spot on my deadlift? Yeah.
And you're gonna videotape that?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, I just needed a little spot on my deadlift. You never spotted on a deadlift before? No. You basically spot the deadlift. No, I'm just fucking. There's no such thing as a spot. That spot on that deadlift, that was pretty good spot. What is going on, YouTube? It is currently Thursday. I'm about to meet up with one of my friends from back home. It's really hard to vlog while driving. This is super dangerous. But anyways, I have like 1,000 things going on this week. This is gonna be a really busy vlog. About to meet up with my friend from back home, Ryan Drendel. I don't know if you guys saw the Nashville vlog, but he was the guy I was visiting there. He has an internship down there, but he goes to school in the middle of nowhere in Missouri. Interesting thing about Ryan is he doesn't have a phone, so he's never had a phone. He always just communicates with an iPod Touch and Wi-Fi on some real like nomad shit. But I honestly think he just does it because he thinks it's cool now, because he could clearly get a phone. I mean, he could get a phone, but I think he just does it because he's been so used to doing it. Anyways, about to meet up with him because he's in town just for the night, I believe, and then I also moved into a new apartment, which I'll be talking about later. So let's go. What's up, jabroni? Ryan's just here for the night. We're gonna head to a little place downtown called Hopcat. Probably not gonna film too much, but that's gonna be that.
Warning. The following content is painfully awkward and is only intended to be watched by adults 18 or older that have been exposed to cringeworthy content in the past.
Yes, I'm here with Griffy. I literally hit his car. Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, you're good to park there. And then as he's backing up, oh man, dude, this is hard. Yeah, Jesus. It feels weird. A bunch of places really good. All my classes are in that building right there. Oh man, looks like a cool building. Gotcha. I'm thinking how to get there. I think I know how to get there. Got a beautiful campus. That's not campus. Good Samaritans. We're not on campus anymore. Oh. What are your initial thoughts? It is a nice city. Yeah, I like it, man. Got some birds.
Well, we spent the rest of the night meeting up with some other people at a bar called Hopcat. I only stayed there for a few hours because I had to work the next morning at 4 a.m., but Ryan came back at 1 a.m., and we had a late night talk that kind of felt like a sleepover, so I didn't get much sleep for work anyways. All in all though, it was a great time. If you're seeing by the title of this video, I moved into a new apartment, kind of still like 60% of my stuff is here and 30% of my stuff is at my other house. I was gonna film the whole moving process, but it was just really like, I just wanted to build everything and not have to worry about filming. So without ado, here it is. Probably the best part is that this is Owen, and now I live with Owen. That's all you're gonna say? Yeah. I got this N64 that I've had. It's mainly for aesthetic purposes. Knox's favorite thing is that now he has someone else that actually cares about him and will take him out to the bathroom, which I've never had before, and feeds him. So this is what you see when you walk in. As you can see, the walls are pretty empty. Just a leather sofa thing. The worst part is the kitchen and the bathroom are like outdated as hell. So I'm not even gonna go in there really. This is the bathroom. It's like a clawfoot tub that's really old. We've been using a monster flag as a shade cover, but it keeps falling down. This is my room, which is still a work in progress. I honestly think this is the biggest room I've ever had. Like, it's even bigger than my room back home was at my old house before my parents moved, which was probably the biggest room I ever lived in. As you can see, here's the projector. Okay, get this, my landlord told us we weren't allowed to put any nails in the wall either, but as you can see, pretty much 90% of the things in my room are just like nailed into the wall. So we're just gonna see what she does when she comes for her checkup. As you can see, I'm not the best at building things. This dresser is really crooked, and this desk is crooked and slanted sideways, but that's about it. That's gonna conclude this week's video. Thanks for watching. I'm not really gonna go in Owen's room because that's invasive, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next week.
About these letters that you sent to his house tonight. Never get me, but I understand. I think